What up there, cyber friend? This is the Midiman coming back at you from Walker's Music with yet another word for today. I want to give a big shout out to the YouTube family, from Baby Justice all the way up to Papa JT. Big Papa JT. That's why I don't call him Papa JT. It's always Big Papa JT, because that's just the way I feel about Papa JT. I feel that he's our elder, and I love is one thing I love about the Japanese culture. They adore their elderly, and that's what I'm trying myself. I was raised by elderly people, and my great grandmom and my grandmom and everything, and I have a great love for elderly. I do, and that's why I cannot stand nursing homes, which is my grandmom now is in nursing home, and I cannot stand that. It really does something to me, but with the way the things is right now, that's the best for her, and we understand that. But you know, we should treasure our elderly. We should treasure our elderly. But I'm right now, Papa JT, and I know that you're gonna agree with me. I just really believe you're gonna agree with me when I say what I got to say. And what I'm really coming at right now is that I see, and I'm talking to the YouTube family. And as Brother JT said, the Facebook are as well, because these videos also go to Facebook. Now, I don't know who's looking at these videos. According to the statistics, not that many. But, you know, even to what from the amount of people that I know that's supposed to be on the YouTube family, you should at least get those amount of views. And sometimes I don't even see that. But, nevertheless, I'm just going to, this is what I'm going to even name this video here, Midiman's Plea. I'm going to name it Midiman's Plea. This is what Midiman's Plea is. My plea is to everyone, the YouTube family that's considered, from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT. And I'm going to try to call some names now. And if I miss a name, take it for love. I'm going to start with Baby Justice. All right, we're going to come on up the line, not in any particular order or importance, but just calling the name. Brother P.P. Drawing, Brother Hottencliff, Brother K-Ray, Brother Twin, myself, JT, Big Papa JT, Cousin Bunny. Now, and Elder Michael McCray. I know that some of you have watched his sermons on his radio broadcast. And what I'm saying to at least those that I called out, let's not let issues bring a wedge and make us get at variance. Now, we that are filled with God's Spirit know that we don't supposed to strive with nobody. We don't supposed to be in strife. I may see brother PP Drawing don't have to agree with everything that Midiman say. That don't have no bearing on how I still feel about brother PP Drawing. We just on this thing that we just don't see quite eye to eye. But if we be brothers in Christ, we can have our... See, I told you people, if everybody thought the same, somebody's head is unnecessary. So it's no harm in having difference of opinion. Like the brother, I missed him too, but the guy, I think PP Drawing sent me his videos about, I mean, this guy is full of knowledge also. See, people, let me explain Midiman. I love knowledge. I'm always looking for knowledge. I love that. That's me. If you ask me what I do, and I tell you, I learn. I'm always looking to learn some things that I don't know. And what I do is, when I hear something that I don't agree with, I research it. I say, okay, make me see what you see. I'm not going to draw a conclusion. But now, just like I said, don't let differences of opinion draw a wedge or place a wedge between not one of us in this family circle. We should still be able to enjoy each other's and videos and everything. And like I said, we must teach the truth, though. We got to teach the truth. We can't just, just throw everything out there, some old stuff off the wall, and expect people to bite it and go with it. No, I'm not speaking of that. But what I am speaking of, if you see the Midiman is going in a direction that he shouldn't go, I ask each one of you, it don't make no difference which one, to email me or do a video and say, Midiman, I think you should go this way. Don't you think? So now this is what I've come to know. And then you point me to that information. And then if I got any God in me at all, I'll listen. I should be able to listen to. We should all be able to reason together, people, without getting in strife and getting at variance with each other. Marker's going to be. Now, I'm not talking about, marker's going to always be. I'm not talking about that you got to buckle down and lay down up under that. No, I'm not speaking of that. But brothers and sisters in Christ, if we see where one is going over yonder, or over yonder, and it ain't lining up with what we've been accustomed to. Now, remember now, just like you've been accustomed and raised up in a thing, other people were raised up in something else too. So they just as strong in their convictions as you are strong in yours. So now see, we got to understand that, and we just can't be too quick to judge no man. The Bible tells us that. So in other words, just like G.A. Dalton, 2010, G.A. Dalton, powerful, I believe, great teacher, I feel some of it. I've been there. I agree, because that's the way I've been reared up. But now I'm not going to dismiss what somebody else say in their belief system. It's just like I said, because see, that's the way they were reared, just like I was reared this way. But the thing of it, people, now, hear Midiman out. The thing of it, this is the key to me. I look at the life of Christ. Christ never went around trying to prove, you know, thin and improving. That ain't gonna solve anything. But just like this here, I won't. If I feel like Brother P.P. Drones or Papa J.T. Papa J.T. is our elder, and we should give him our utmost respect. Utmost respect. He deserves double honor. But if Papa J.T. says something that you feel that you got a problem with, I go to Papa J.T. and say, Papa J.T., you know what? I'm having a hard time with that. Just be for real. People, stop all this here. Just tell the truth. If you're having a problem with something that said, now, help me to see. Now, if I'm wrong, people, let me tell you something. You know what? Tradition going to take a lot of people to hell. You know that? You could be, tradition, you could been, you know, you hear people all the time say that in church. We've been doing it this way you may have been doing it wrong all them years. You could be wrong just like I can be wrong. But the thing of it, people, let's get on a common ground with this here thing. And I think we could put it to rest. This rapture, you know, one person say this, one person says that. One person said this, one person said that. But all I know, I told you what Jesus Christ said. That's all I got to go on. Now, Midiman don't care when it be, because I'm going to be ready whenever. And that's what I ask each one of you. Don't worry about whether it's going to be who got to be right or wrong, whether Brother T.D. Jakes is right and Brother Benny Hinn is wrong. No, it ain't about that, people. The whole point of the thing is, whatever time Jesus comes, just be ready. Whether it's pre, post, or in the middle of the thing, it don't make no difference about that. That is beside the point. See, we miss it. In other words, we throwing out the baby with the bathwater. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just be right. Just be ready when he comes. So now, if 2-1 taking the early left, one say the early left is the one in judgment. One said the early left is the one that's gonna be right. I don't care nothing about all that. But what I just want to be the one that's right. It ain't got to be the one that left or the one that taken. I don't have, you know what? He can come and get me on a Greyhound bus if he want to. All I want to do is go. That's it. So that's what I'm pleading. That's Midiman plea to the family. Let's enjoy YouTube and Facebook and Bebo and all this. Let's enjoy the technology that God has given us. And the internet has brought people so close, even though they may be hundreds of miles away. And we can be so close, just like I can sit here on my camera and get on Yahoo, and I can talk with a person in Australia, in Japan. So let's enjoy what God has given us and not get into all of this bickering and variance and talking about who's right and who's wrong and who need to shut up. In other words, there are some people they'll tell God to shut up. For that go, you got some people just like that. So don't worry about all that. But Midiman, please, let's just don't get that variance. And let this thing bring wedges between a good relationship, a good time. I'm trying to find out a way that I can bring all of us kind of together. If it ain't nothing but a few of us at a time, where we just have a time where you can talk the word and share some things. That's where you get your strength from, sharing with each other. That's what Jesus said. So with that being said, this is Midiman saying peace. And let's have fun with this thing, y'all. Let's come on. Let's just lay this thing to rest. Just tell the truth. Speak the truth the best you know it. And don't think that you got the only truth. Don't think, now what I mean by that, Jesus is the truth. When you speak what Jesus said, that's all you, don't worry about the rest of it. But don't worry about trying to be right. Don't worry about if somebody say you don't know what you're talking about. They told Jesus was the devil. You know, they said Jesus had the devil in him. So you know if they said that about Jesus, what they think about me and you. This is Midiman saying peace and goodbye.